Hi, I'm Dr. Karen Perkins, and we are live at one of the fabulous events with Speaking Empire. And I'm with Leonard Mello. We call him Mello Yellow.
Real last name.
Real last, yeah. And he just told me, and I went, really? Leonard is one of the key players with Speaking Empire, and I have had the awesome opportunity to work with him on a couple of different things now. And he's in the process of helping me with my branding, and we will work on that. He's done fabulous so far, and he will continue to. But he also did our Power Day and all the slides, and I have to tell you, I have put together a lot of slide presentations over the years, and I thought they were really rocking.
I'm sure they were.
The comments I got from my first presentation right out of the box from the stuff that Leonard put together was amazing. And people are still coming back and saying, can I have a copy of that? That was so awesome. That was fabulous. And you not only had a great slide presentation, but you had the emotion behind every slide. The slide, it all blended together. They could stand alone, or you could make the whole story without anyone speaking. We could just go through the slide deck. They didn't need me on stage. You could just go through the slide deck.
They need you. They need you too.
Yeah, they need you. It's just the art form behind it is amazing. And so here I've told them how awesome you are, but tell these wonderful folks some of the things that you do and your passion, and really why the design is important for everything that they do in the business.
All right. Well, I mean, my passion is design. For me, really, it's just I like things to look good. I like them to look, I don't know if it's regal, maybe, powerful. I like things to be clean. And when I design, I focus more on emotion, because emotion is what drives us as human beings. So right. The more emotional your design is, then the more impact you'll have, the easier it is to relate with your audience. And everybody understands emotion. At its core, emotion, it's the same in everybody. Whether it's fear, anger, happiness, joy, bliss, emotion is emotion. And we all experience it. Some of us experience lower ends, some of us experience the highs. It's a roller coaster. And when I'm creating a presentation, for example, I like to bring people on that roller coaster so they experience the emotions firsthand. And across all design, it's just, for me, really, it's simply just making it look good. I don't know how to expand upon that. I just like it clean, simple, effective design.
Okay, clean, simple, and effective. But I would like to expand on that. It not only looks good, I like that. It not only looks good, but it feels good. And like you said, the emotions, we all have emotions. That is an inherent part of being a human being. And it is, actually, you cannot have logic without emotion.
Okay, so do you want to know my secret?
Yes.
Okay, the secret is underneath all of my designs are 4 principles that I abide by.
Are you willing to share those?
Sure, because without me expanding, you might be confused. So the first one is alignment. Mm-hmm. And in a nutshell, the way alignment works is it keeps everything in that nutshell. So there's no spillover, there's no mess. I like to say a clean room versus a messy room. Uh-huh. So you know what a messy room looks like as soon as you walk into it. So with clean design, it's the same thing. When you look at it, for at least me, I just can see whether it's a clean or a messy room instantly. The second principle is high resolution. So especially when you're making your presentations, you want to buy your images, because the people who create these images, they are also business owners and they need to feed their children as well. So you buy your images, you get nice high resolution images, and then you put it in your presentation. And the cool thing I do with presentations, like with your Power Day, is the whole entire screen is like a photo. It's just a really nice photo and maybe a simple headline. And then using, again, the alignment principles, you can put that headline in the right space, the right spot for it. Beyond that, consistency in colors. So if you do not have a brand, then it's sometimes a challenge, and I like to keep with our primary colors, reds, yellows, blues, sometimes greens, because that, again, signals the instinct of when we were little. Those little toys that were blue, red, and yellow, and when we were learning colors and how those are the primary colors and they make all the rest of the colors. So that's the simple, effective, and basicness of it. And then my final principle, I'm actually drawing a blank right now because I'm on the spot on a camera.
I love that.
So, do you remember?
Your final principle is
alignment, consistency in colors, high resolution, and white space.
White space. I was going to say
White
there's
space.
Consistency in color, and there's not color.
And there's not color. So white space is not necessarily white. It's also referred to as negative space. However, I prefer using words like white because it's not negative. That's just a personal preference.
Space.
Clean space. So a lot of people, and again, I'll stick with presentations here because it's easier. They put everything on a slide, whether it's every word that they're saying or it's just a whole bunch of pictures to represent everything. That is the chaos that makes the room messy. So white space, say you have 3 bullets on a slide. What you could do is put one bullet on one slide, put one other bullet on another slide, and then another bullet on another slide. So now each bullet can represent the image that's on the slide, and then the white space can be used to put the text in or just left there for more impact.
I think that is awesome. I going to back to my testimonial. We did work with one of the self-proclaimed. I love the self-proclaimed ones. We worked with one of the country's self-proclaimed top branders.
Okay.
Before we knew you. And the funny thing is as we go and look at our branding, and Leonard's changing it as what we're looking at is awesome. But as we look at our branding was not branded to us.
Okay.
It was branded to them. It was what they like for them. It was their type of bling. It was their type of, and that is one of the things that you all need to know about Leonard is
it's not about me.
He is not self-absorbed in any fashion. It's not about him. It's about making you look your best, making you look authentic, and getting your message so that people are drawn to you.
I don't even have a website.
Yeah, he doesn't even have. Yeah.
I haven't branded myself yet.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah.
That's because he's lumbersexual. But seriously, Leonard is the best ever, and what you've done for the people that I have talked to and the people that I have seen, the work that you've done, in addition to what you've done for us, absolutely phenomenal. And every one of you definitely want to be part of the Speaking Empire family. You want to get to know each one of the staff members. You want to look good. You want your audience to feel good. And you want to have people drawn to you both on your webpage, on your print, on your PowerPoints. Leonard's the man. So though he says mellow yellow, it's not mellow at all. It is out there in a very wrapped nicely package, and it's better than getting a gift for a holiday.
Oh, thank you. I'm very humbled.